what's going on, guys? Wait. That's better. Hey, what's going on, guys? Cubes Gamer here. Today, I'm going to be doing a review of all of my puzzles as of September 2018. This is my entire cube collection, and I'm excited to do a review of it for you guys. So let's get right into it. Starting off things with 3x3. So let's start from here and then we can go. Okay, so guys, this is my Gans 356 Air Master. I've had this cube for a while and I really like it. This is the original Rubik's Cube. I got this at a flea market one time and it's really cool have such a vintage puzzle with me. Next off, we have the Rubik's Speed Cube. This isn't Rubik's Speed Cube, but they call it the Rubik's Speed Cube, so yeah. This is like a very fancy cube that I got at the airport in Orlando. If you guys want that, I'm not quite sure what the store name is, but anyways, it comes with an app, and I can probably show this app later in a different video. So yeah. This is a Disney World cube. I got this while I was in Disney World. That has the 6 main characters from Disney, including Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Daisy, Donald, and Goofy. This is just my MF3RS, my OH main. I really like this cube since I got it at Holy Toys 2018. This is my V-Cube chess. So basically this was made by V-Cube, or so I think it was, and it basically has a whole bunch of chess patterns on it. It's really hard to solve. This is currently not in a solved position, but because a whole bunch of black and white, it's really hard to perceive, so yeah. Next we have this dollar store cube from Japan, as you can see right here. So this puzzle is very nice. Has a whole bunch of Japanese pictures on it. I think it's really cool. Turn quality isn't too good, but I still like it. Next one is my original main. This is just a puzzle from Amazon. It did me good for my first couple months of speed cubing, but until I had to get the Gans, because this one wasn't doing me good because it was getting quite sticky. Next we have the regular Rubik's Cube V2, I think this is. I don't have a V3, but anyway, this is my first Rubik's Cube that I first solved, so yeah. Finally, this is my dollar store cube that used to be my backup main, just because it was $3 at this store called Five and Below. I think it's really nice, but did not fit my standards anymore, so that's why I don't use it anymore. The last thing we have for 3x3 is this original unopened Rubik's brand. Original from the 80s. So I think this is really cool and a very cool vintage item to have. And it still has the original instructions inside, but I'm not going to open those. So yeah. Okay, next guys, we're up for 2x2. For 2x2 I don't have too many. These are just the ones I originally had. So this first one is just a regular Rubik's brand. It's not very good. Same with this one. This one I usually use for underwater solving. That's why it's a bit more slickery, but I think the mechanism might be getting a bit screwed up due to all the water that used to be in this. So yeah. And now my backup main, which is just a regular cheese stickerless. So my backup main does me quite good. It used to be my main until it did not meet my full expectations like the Moyulingpo does. This Moyulingpo teal, it is a very cool cube, and this is what I use in competition. It's really nice, and I like it. Guys, we're moving on to 4x4. So for 4x4, first off, we have the Rubik's Revenge. This cube does me very good. Actually, it doesn't do really good, but it's a very good collector's item. It's original Rubik's Revenge, doesn't turn very well at all. I like it because it's a very cool collector's item. Next off, we have the just regular Rubik's brand 4x4. It doesn't turn good at all. I don't do solves in it. Layers catch, it's really bad. Lastly, we have the Chi Thunderclap. This is my 4x4 main, and I love it. I use it in every comp, and yeah. Okay, guys, next we have 5x5 Plus. This is my just Yushin 5x5. It's really cool, works really well, and I do solve something quite a bit. I'm too good at 5x5, that's why I don't usually use it. That's that one. Next one we have the VCube 7. This was, I actually had this before I had my 5x5. I did solve on it before I ever did solve on 5x5 or 6x6. That's a really interesting fact about me. This puzzle is difficult. It's not very difficult, just time consuming, depending on how you solve it. And all you got to learn is like center permutations and stuff like that. And then you got down. Next we have Pyraminx. All I have is 2 Pyraminxes. It's just a Mogi Pyraminx. Not Mogi Magnetic. It's pretty bad, but I like the stability. But the springy sound is very annoying. Once you listen to that for a while, it gets really annoying. And I kind of like it, kind of don't. Next we have the X-Men Bell. This is my Pyraminx main, and I really like it. Next we have Megaminx. Not like Megaminx, but okay. So first off, this is just a regular QJ Megaminx. It turns okay. It's really loose, and I kind of like it, but it's the only Megaminx I have, so that's why I have to solve them. So, yeah. Next, we have the Shangshao Kilminx. This turns very well, and I like it. The Kilminx, it's a very fun puzzle to solve, and that's why I like it. Next, we have Square One's Cube. I don't have too many Square Ones or Skews, but I have one Cube, which is just the Mogi Magnetic. It's okay, but I'm not too good at Cube, so, yeah. Next, we have the X-Men Volt Square 1. This is a very cool cube, and I like to solve it. My mini 3x3s. So, this one is just a tiny Rubik's one. This actual Rubik's brand. It turns very well considering the size, but it's very tiny and very difficult to turn. But I like it, because it's just very tiny and awesome. Next, we have a slightly bigger Rubik's brand one. This one turns quite a bit better. Even for its size, turns very well. That's why I like it. Next off, we have just these 2 mini cube and classroom ones. They're really cool, and I like to solve them. You could put in your backpack, whatever you want to do with them. Next, we have just these dollar store ones. These are 6 cents each at Party City, I think it is. They're really cool, and yeah. Lastly, we have this cube. This cube is kind of like a little mod that I made, but it's not really a mod, so I basically just kind of took apart some stuff and put it back together. I call it the high cube. You can tell by this because you can always read high no matter where your orientation it is. You always see the words high, backwards or forward. It just depends how you're looking at it. Okay guys, up next we have some of my shape mods, so let's get right into it. So these is just my 2x2 mirror blocks. Really fun to solve and really cool to have. Next I have my 3x3 mirror blocks. Really fun, cool, fun to solve, yada yada. Shangshao, I think. Next we have this 2x2 floppy cube. It's really fun to solve. There's only 4 variations, and yeah, it's fun. Next we have just this regular floppy cube. It's really cool, fun to solve. Next we have this 1x1x3. And after this, we have the 3x3, 1x1x3 flashlight cube. I got this from Rubik's. It's really fun and really cool. Next we have, I think this is I'm not completely sure the name of this cube, but it's really fun and I still haven't solved it yet, so yeah. Next we have just a regular fish cube. It's really fun to solve, really cool to have. Next we have the Yewin, I can't pronounce that right, twist cube. This is really fun to have and really fun to solve. As you can see, I'm having some center trouble. It's actually deceiving because this is the center. These are not the centers. These are actually edges. Next up we have, this is basically a Pyromorphinx in the shape of a cube. So it's really fun to have. If I would ever get a Pyromorphinx, this would help me solve it. So yeah. So let's move on to some of my more special cubes. So for these, first we have the Rubik's Snake. This is a very cool cute puzzle, and I'm not sure how this really works, but I know I solved it. It's really fun, really cool to do. Next we have this Rubik's Light. I believe it still not have batteries in it, but I've seen reviews on this, but it's really cool, and yeah, it's fun to use. Next we have my Impossible Birthday Cube. this one is really fun, but I still haven't solved it yet. Because I've called it impossible. It still is for me, so moving on. Next we have just a regular void cube. This is really fun and cool, and I have parry. Yay. And finally I have the gear ball. This is a really fun puzzle, and yeah. Last but not least, I saw I put this in this category. This is my Leyland clock. I really like this. I still don't know how to solve it. Yay. Last but not least, we have my broken puzzles. That's my broken 2x2 power morphings. And this is my broken magic originally. Yeah. So that's what I have so far, and yeah. Okay, so that's it. I thank you all for watching, and I plan to see you guys in another video. Peace.